Oh, you just drop one drop.
Down one.
Hit one.
Shields wipe.
Hit one. Downed one. He's getting rezzed.
Downed one.
One right there. Go for it, King or Skittle. Broke his armor,
Down
Skit.
one.
Shit. Ended one.
I'm self-resing. Don't kill me.
Downed him. Downed him. Squad wipe? I didn't get one.
Yeah, I got a squad wipe.
Okay, cool.
They're all dead. But I need their
How far
armor
is
and
this
shit.
stuff?
Holy shit, boys.
Anything.
I'm cracked.
There's a
Right
sniper.
here. Two.
He's cracked over there by the bush.
Drop one.
Let him up. White.
Downed one already.
Oh my god!
Cut my eye the other day. So much.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What am I witnessing?
We sniping today, boys. Some of you may know, some of you may not know, but I'm a sniper. That's my shit. I am the best one-eyed PC Warzone sniper. Yeah. So the reason you clicked on this video is so that you can actually hit your shots. I'm gonna be doing a video on every single sniper, every single marksman rifle. This video in particular is gonna be the AX-50. So if you want to see the videos on the HDR, the Car 98, the SKS, the EBR, the Imp, all of, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment, tell me which one to do next. Also, before we get into it, if you guys ever want to see some gameplay, make sure to come follow me on twitch.tv/Frisky. I'm live every single day. But nonetheless, let's get straight into the video. So right off the back, we're going to jump into the weapon class for the AX-50. The attachments that you're going to need on here that are mandatory is one, going to be the monolithic suppressor. Although it has the aim down sight speed lowered, the damage on the range and the sound suppression is a bonus in both ways. This will help your gun shoot further without having as much bullet drop. Next, we're going to go into the barrels, and the barrel that you're going to want to use is the 32-inch factory barrel. It's going to add damage range, add bullet velocity, and add recoil control, which means that it's going to make your bullet go even further. It's going to make it travel faster, which affects the lead time that you need to have when shooting enemies that are in cars or flying through the air or running. It is going to impact the aim down sight speed and the movement speed, which are both very important, but we're going to get more into that in just a second. Next, we're going to go into the rear grip. The one that I like to use is the stippled grip tape because it adds an aim down sight speed and a sprint to fire speed. Next is going to be the stock. Now on the stock, I like to have the aim down sight speed as well. So we're going to use the Arms Assassin on that one. Now this last part is going to be preference for you. Personally, I think that having a aim down sight speed is better than having a thermal. So what I'll do is I'll run the tac laser. If you want to be able to use the thermal instead, what you can use is the thermal dual power scope. That just depends on what you're more comfortable with. It will impact your aim down sight speed if you do decide to use the thermal. I personally happen to see people easier whenever I'm not using it, so I choose the tac laser. The first thing that I want to go over is the lead in the game. The lead is something hard to try to explain along with the bullet drop, because you can never really just tell someone exactly where they need to aim at. It's all based off of how far your target is away from you. In the game, as you play it more and more, you will learn how far 300, 400, 500 meters is just by looking at the target and seeing where they're going. So then you'll get knowledge and you'll know how far to aim ahead or how far to aim above your target. All of the targets that I'm shooting in these clips are about 200 to 300 meters away, nothing further. What I have gained so far from sniping hundreds of hours in this game already is that anything below 300 meters, really, you can shoot them almost dead on and hit them every single time. There may be a fraction, maybe half an inch of a lead or a bullet drop that you need to add to it, but it's almost exactly on the target. I've tended to notice that once you get out to 300, 350, 400, that's when you need to start moving up just a little bit, as long as you're using the attachments that I showed before. So we've covered 300 to 400 meter snipes. Now let's cover higher than that. If your target is moving over 400 meters away, it's going to be a difficult shot as it is. So you're going to have to put together the velocity and the bullet drop and just try to work it out. It may take a little bit of time to get it, but it's pretty much almost going to be dead on. Don't be going way over. Also, don't use the bullet in the game and watch it drop. Don't use that because it's never accurate. In this clip that I'm going to replay right now, you can see the bullet clearly missed the helicopter, but I still sniped the driver straight out of it. So, main topics of the video that I want to go over again. The attachments are very important to have with this gun. If you change the attachments on it, the bullet drop's going to be different, the bullet velocity is going to be different. So if you want to aim the same distance as I do in these clips, make sure to have the right attachments on it. Any snipes within 300 meters, you really do not need to aim much above their head, if any at all, to be able to hit the headshots. Pretty much just point and click straight on it. When you're trying to hit a target of somebody running or in a car or flying through the air parachuting in, when they're running, it's always going to be almost dead on unless they're way away from you. I'm talking 400 meters away. If they get out that far, that's when you start to adjust your distance. There's not much bullet drop. You're pretty much dead on. When somebody is flying in, the best time to shoot them is going to be whenever they slow down. You don't want to try to hit somebody that's still skydiving in. You could hit it, but it's going to be a whole lot harder than when they're actually in their parachute. Even if they're gliding in on their parachute, it's almost the same as trying to hit somebody out of a car. It's not that fast, but you do have to aim a little bit ahead. But once again, whenever you get into it, it really depends on how far away they are. If they're close, you don't even really need to aim ahead that much. You just need to hit them. Vehicles is kind of a touchy subject. Vehicles are much faster in the game, so when you're trying to shoot somebody out of a vehicle, you are going to need to have a little bit of a lead on it. I'm talking lead whenever, I would say more than 150, almost 200 meters away, you need to have a lead on that car. The Doom Buggy go-kart thing, you need to have a lead on it. The G-Wagon that everyone runs in, you need to have a little bit of a lead on it. Big Bertha, you might as well not shoot at it. That bitch is impenetrable. But if you do, not much lead on that one, it's pretty slow. It's taken me hundreds of hours in this game mode to be able to automatically know where to aim pretty much to hit my shots. I'm fairly confident with everything that I just showed you guys should help you out a little bit. If it does at all, please leave a like on the video. Check out the next ones. I'm gonna have one on the car in the HDR. I just figured I'd start it off with my favorite gun, and that's the AX-50. Other than that, good luck in your games. If you hit a crazy snipe, tweet me at Frisky. It doesn't have to be snipes, but anything you think that looks cool, I want to start throwing them in the videos every once in a while, so just throw those in. You might get a highlight in the next video. I'm out!